I'm Caroline Pike here with the Bark Lounge, and I just wanted to touch base and go over some information regarding 72-hour kits for your dog or cat. Basically, what your kits need to hold is at least 72 hours of survival for your pets and also for yourself. When it comes to 72 hours, if you are stranded, you're likely going to be there possibly longer, so if you can do a week's worth, that's definitely recommended. However, 72 hours is a good starting point. For a dog, you're going to want at least 2 liters of water per day for a dog and for a cat. And you're also going to want some food. So canned food with the pull tabs are really quick and easy to open and will keep for a long time. Also, a small bag of kibble can be added to feed your dog as well. Of course, you'll want some portable containers, so you can easily get those little pop-up containers that fold into a little bag or fold into themselves. You'll also want a set of medications that your dog takes every day should he need it for his survival. So make sure that you put those into the kit as well and rotate as necessary. Collars and harnesses with all identification tags, including your city license and rabies, is definitely helpful because it helps track the dog or cat back to you. So make sure you have a set on your dog at all times, so if there is an earthquake or anything like that and they escape, anybody who finds them will find them with their ID. Also, if you have a second set in your kit, that helps in case one breaks, you can put another one on. You'll want a pet first aid kit. You can pick these up at many places or search online and get a kit there. This will be great. Also, a basic human kit will also help with your dog, and you can use that as well. You'll want a pet crate or carrier. Obviously, on the size of your dog, this will recommend on what you're going to get. Just get one that will sit the dog in there comfortably. If you have to evacuate, it's great to keep them in the car, or if they have to transport, then you have something already to put them in. Blankets and favorite toys. Don't go crazy on this because you don't want to lug around a lot of stuff if you go, but definitely just put a backup toy of his favorite toys in there, a blanket that smells like home, and that way they have a little bit of comfort if you have to evacuate. You'll want a rain jacket and a high visibility jacket. With this, at least it will keep them dry if it's raining, and the high visibility will help anybody see them if you're out and about. You'll also want some poop bags, garbage bags, paper towels, pet wipes. This is just basically for sanitary reasons, clean up and cleaning up after your dog. You'll want a leash, and make sure you have a short leash, like 4 foot or 2 foot, and then also have a standard leash as well. You'll want a copy of your pet's emergency plan and your contact number. I go into details on this on my website as well, so you can check that out, and we also have a PDF for that. And you'll also want all the contact numbers of all the local rescues and shelters kind of in your city and outside of your city, so should your dog or cat get out in an emergency and you can't find them, you'll know who to call and who to contact without, especially if the internet or anything goes down, you need it on paper. If you have a cat, you'll also want a small bag of cat litter as well as a small litter box. You can pick these litter boxes up from the dollar store real cheap, and with a scoop of course as well. So make sure you rotate your food and water every 6 months to a year. It's always great to do. Make sure you mark it on your calendar, rotate kits, and do them all at the same time, and you'll know they're always up to date. For your advanced kits, you will also want to add a tie-out rope. It keeps your dog secure without running off. Foot protection is always good, as in an earthquake or attack or anything like that, there can be glass and sharp objects everywhere, so you'll want something to protect their feet. A sweater in case it's winter when this happens. A muzzle. Though your dog may be the friendliest dog in the world, when it's an emergency, your dog will likely panic and could bite, nip, or attack anything as he's going around. So make sure you have a muzzle for him that fits. Try it on him a few times so he knows what it's like. But yes, it just really helps control the situation while you're walking down the street, especially with panicked people if they're running by and you're walking your dog. Just having a muzzle on will help keep them calm. A high visibility jacket is definitely recommended. But yeah, so if you should get started and grab your 72-hour kits for your pets as well as for yourself. If you would like us to put together one for you, just give us a contact and we'll go over the details and pricing and everything with you. As well, for your basic human kit, you'll also want to add obviously your own food and water. You'll also want to have a radio that's battery powered or wind up, and also a flashlight that's battery powered or wind up as well. Your own first aid kit, special things for your kids or for yourself, such as medications, baby needs such as diapers and wipes, medical items, and everything as well. Extra change of clothes would be handy, and extra shoes. Sometimes an emergency goes crazy and you lose your shoes, so get some extra shoes. Garbage bags are always handy. Extra keys to your car and home. If there's an earthquake you can't get to where you keep your keys, keep books set in your kit as well. Contact information and everything for where you would evacuate if you have to. And also if you can grab a small tent and sleeping bags, this will also help if you have to evacuate or if there's damage to your home. And another handy tool is a utility knife. There's many more, and the Government of Canada website has a good Get Prepared as well, and there's a link to that on our website. So definitely get your kits ready. If you need help, let us know and visit our website for more, www.thebarklounge.ca.